This is Observious, bringing you guys another League of Legends commentary, and yes, there is no pregame, namely because last few games, I'd say 12 games, I've been picking for the team, and I've been finding out that, hey, some games you need a tank, but oddly enough, I've seen games where we need a ranged carry, an AP. I love those games where we need an AP, because there's several people I want to work on. Tank, obviously. Sometimes we'll just need another melee DPS in general. And so for this game, I'm actually going to be playing Singed, the Mad Chemist. And I'll still keep all the pre-game stuff. I'll just put it into the post-game and maybe provide a little bit more analysis in that section. So if you look over at our team comp right now, we've got Jarvan and me as the two ranged people, Singed being me. And so that'll give us some decent tankage. Won't actually have a true tank, quote-unquote true tank, but we will be very tanky and be able to go in and initiate and do our thing as Jarvan's the initiator, and I'm over here helping tank. Urgot himself is, I think he used to have the tank tag at one time, but he's going to be our ranged carry for today. And then Vlad and Malzahar are going to be our two AP casters. I don't know who's going to be the AP carry as it's too early to tell. Waiting for the lag to resolve. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Dorn Shield. A lot of people will start with the Mana Crystal, but I'm going to go ahead and start with that. Meanwhile, Vladimir is calling that Soraka and Alistar are going to start in the same lane, so we're going to have to watch that. I want to go top. Let's go top. So neither side has a jungler, so yay. You don't really need a jungler in the early game, and I don't quite have my runes complete to do a lot of jungling champions. But let's see, alright, so they have Soraka, that's going to be their main support. She can't really become an AP carry. She can sort of go do a DPS carry for the lulz, for the funnies, I guess. And LeBlanc's going to be their assassin and or AP carry. Alistar's going to be their tank slash support. Poppy's going to be their assassin and or their off tank. And Misfortune is going to be their ranged carry. Apparently Steven is someone in this team, on this team. So I'm guessing it's Jarvan because they are in the same lane together, but it looks like they're a two-man pre-made. Alright, Jarvan. So,
it's nearly time.
I don't know if... No, it doesn't work. I was going to say, if I poisoned somebody, I don't know if it would home in on them. I don't think so. I'd have to check. Haven't looked up Urgot skills in a while or played up with Urgot, but I don't know. Meanwhile, Malzahar is saying that he doesn't want to go up against LeBlanc, and apparently he spells Blanc with a K, so it's LeBlanc instead of LeBlanc. And apparently Vladimir didn't want to either, which is why he didn't take the mid lane. Personally, I would have loved to take like Cassiopeia or Ryze and destroy mid, but oh, look. Looks like the joke is on Vladimir as... Oh, no, joke's on me. Alright, so Poppy and LeBlanc in my lane, double assassin, gotta love it. I'm thinking, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to say. Meanwhile, Soraka and Alistar are both in the bottom lane, why not have double heals, double the ponage. Alistar's not gonna be able to quite feed anybody with his stun punts, but we'll see. Giving him a last hit. And trying to do some harassment here, dropping off some poison. Hurrah, poison! Nope, she doesn't want to bite it. So, for Singed, he's actually one of my worst champions of all time, but it was either this or go back to playing Maokai, which has gotten a lot better, but I'm going to go ahead and wait for his buffs if I do have another Maokai video on him. I want to see what all they do. But Singed is pretty cool. As far as, you know, he runs in, he poisons people, he flings them behind him, and he slows people. Speaking of fling, I'm going to go ahead and get it. People will always say, go, ow, lag. Alright, so... Anyways, fling's always fun because what you do is you slow them with your W, you fling them behind you, you've already got a poison trail, you got ignite, you set them on fire, and have fun with that. Now, I really do hate being a melee champion in this lane because, let's say I try sneaking around. Actually, I don't know where I would sneak around, but double assassin lane is just not fun for early game. I can't poison you. I can only poison the minions if they push hard enough. Oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay a little bit far back. Our god is not that confident, although he started the longsword. I don't know. We'll see what he does. I want him to harass the enemy champions at all. Somebody. Alright, so I max poison and fling equally on Singed, but I get Mega Adhesive at 3 just to give me a little bit of chase ability. You know, you want to harass me? Well, then I'm going to run over you and fling you and ignite you, and hopefully you'll take more damage. And if not, I've got Teleport, which is always fun. And in case you're wondering, why do you go Doran's Shield when you can go Sapphire Crystal or Mankey Pendant or whatever? Just personal preference. I could go Doran's Ring. I could go those items, but I need the Doran's Shield for survivability, since as you can see, my early game is horrible at the moment with Singed. Not going to show you guys any fancy last shenanigans. In case you didn't notice, Poppy's waiting for me to get my back to a wall and her in a way to, you know, ram me into it. So once that happens, she's going to go ahead and stun me by knocking me up against the wall. She's going to empower her next hit. LeBlanc's going to go ahead and probably cast her chain as well as her, whatever her first item is that empowers her next ability. And then teleport my face to kill me if I try running away. So, since my Urgot's a little bit timid, I kind of don't want to do that. Alright, time to be a little bit serious. La la la. She teleports away. I take some minion fire. Nothing too bad. And look how much her health dropped. Oh, hey. Enemy minions. Enemy minions closing in fast. Yeah. Alright, so running along, trying to poison these fellows. Yes, be poisoned, be poisoned. Actually, my health got really low from those minions. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to go ahead and put another point in Poison Trail. I tried to level Poison Trail over Fling, but hey, you never know. Now, here's an interesting dilemma. LeBlanc's as low as I am, but she's ranged and I'm not. I do have Teleport. Does she have Teleport? She also has Teleport. And, oh hey, she has Summoner Heal. So she was baiting me. Joy. Meanwhile, Poppy just has Ghost and Exhaust, but she's had no reason to go B yet, at all. She is targeting me, in case you didn't notice. Haven't really played too much LOL. Ooh, nice. Bringing her down. Trying to bait out that Summoner Heal. Not going to happen. Very interesting play by the Urgot. Gonna go ahead and wait around. La la la, waiting for that guy's health to get low so I can last hit him. Alright. No, or he can. And he's gonna get that one too. Alright. Poppy's playing it a little bit safe. Time to chase. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, poison time. Poison time. I do be singed. Alright, so poisoning stuff, getting it all done. This is going to be what it looks like, a very slow laning phase. But we'll see. So now getting level 2 fling. Level 2 fling, yep. Alright, in case you're wondering, I do have E, W, and Q SmartCast. So if you're watching this in HD, that's why there's no icon letters there. And R is of course still targeted, although in this case it's a self-cast. And that's just mainly because there's several ultimates that I still think I need to manually cast. No. Why can't I silence? Oh, hey. You fail. Alright, so apparently that's the cue to go back. And Alistar carried Ignite with his flash. That's interesting. So it looks like, yeah, Vladimir fed them a first blood. That's interesting. Peeking over into the mid lane, looks like Malzahar is losing the misfortune. I could have gotten that wrong though. Give me that Ignite. He's dead. He's dead. Gotcha. Alright. So, looking back over here, yep, Malzahar's losing. He's losing kind of bad. And it looks like we're losing the bottom lane. We went 1-for-1 up in the top lane. Gonna go ahead and get my Boots of Swiftness. Gonna go ahead and buy a ward. And let's get this show on the road. So suddenly there's action and all of that. That's all very fun. Gonna go ahead and teleport. And I actually don't have to click because I actually smart cast my teleport and my Ignite. But hey, why not? Turning on my poison. She's gonna go ahead and start running away. She is level 6, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of range of that so I don't get stunned. Oh no, we've got minion aggro. Poison them all. Hurrah! So we're poisoning them. We're having a good time. Poppy ought to be back any second now. Now I have my Insanity Potion, so now I can officially go crazy when I use my ultimate. Gonna go ahead and use that at the next bit I can. In case you didn't know, Insanity Potion gives me Attack damage, attack speed, ability power, armor, move speed, health regeneration, and mana regeneration. And it's 35 in each of those numbers. So basically he becomes rather good. Gonna go ahead and scare another one of her things out. Nope. Nope, you fail. Start luring him into poison, turn it off, turn it on. Yeah, that's how I do. I run away, I sneak back into the bush, and I come back. Now they're slowied. And now they're wary. Like, oh, but why be wary? Oh, crap. He got me on the wall. Now I am low on mana, because my poison keeps staying on. But at least now I have my ultimate up, so now they have to be somewhat scared. I flung her, but to no avail. And so it looks like I'm getting the worst out of this engagement. So I need to back off. So first things first, gonna go ahead and ward. Oddly enough, the Baron area. Mid is currently missing. That's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and recall. Urgot's going to be solo, and I don't really mind this at all. In fact, I've been experimenting with a roaming Singed. Ooh, nice one by Malzahar. Not going to kill her, but at least it's going to scare her away. And time to buy some more help. What are they called? They are called sight wards. Because vision wards see stealth, sight wards give you normal vision. So, wards are really good. I mean, if you can't afford the next item and you're not, saving up for an 1815 or like 1700 or something, buy wards if it's only like a few hundred gold. So, reason wards are good. You'll see them coming to gank you. You'll see, I don't know, just good vision. I am not going to make the argument for wards because I am way too lazy at the moment. And why not Dragon 2? And you know what? Let's go ward up here too. Just sounds cool. Alright. Really shouldn't have placed that third ward, but hey. So, looks like we got Misfortune. I'm going to be coming in to scare the something out of Soraka. Waiting. Alright, you know what? Someone's dying. La la la. And time to take the lane back for these guys. Someone's saying nice wards. That's nice. Alright, poisoning a lot of them, giving us the lane back a little bit. We can't really kill them, so that's not the goal. Meanwhile, Poppy came bottom and killed Malzahar, as she is an assassin. I'm going to go ahead and dive her, or not. Whoa! Tower hits, they hurt. Leaving my poison on for too long, this isn't the late game yet. I've got my Boots of Swiftness now, so now I can efficiently chase. She's got her strut up. I'm not going to answer, because I'm sneaky. Me. I guess I am going to answer. I'm a very fickle person, so why not? And time to poison up the lane. Rah. Looks like she got me with that. Was spare gold. Anyways, oh yeah, I've already got the ward over there. I was wondering why that was. And Malzahar's back in the lane, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Getting me two more little bit of his minions. Shouldn't really be stealing his minions. That's very wrong of me. Going to go ahead and come up top. Try to scare around LeBlanc. Poppy's still MIA.
It's nearly time.
She's running. No. Ow, my face. That hurt. So, I'm running. Poppy came up and tried to kill me. Isn't that always nice of her? Mid went missing. Probably going through the jungle to kill me. That's my guess. She seems like the type of person that would do that. So I'm going to go ahead and be a little bit careful and recall here. My teleport is back up, in case you're wondering why I'm being so reckless. I can teleport back to lanes. Malzahar's... Did he? I think he did. I think he told that Voidling to go and attack, but he was on the edge of his collar, because the Voidling does have a very weird control thingy. But oh well. Gonna go ahead and get... Sapphire Crystal is better than a Ruby Crystal, but Ruby Crystal would be more investment. Gonna go ahead and dump more money in wards. Why not? And here we go. So, almost got her. Oh, nope, they got her even though she had a health potion up. Meanwhile, bottom lane's having fun. I'm going to go ahead and teleport here before this warden dies. And reward it. Mid's MIA. Meanwhile, they've already pushed back that tower. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and go mid then. And let's find out exactly how scared Misfortune is of me. Hey, Misfortune! Rah! Oh no, your face. I hope I got her. Oh good, I did. Chasing her down. I could totally kill her right now. In fact, I nearly did. And then I got the minions, so efficiently saved mid. It is nearly dead though. Probably should have teleported to that tower, but I did want to see if I could make a play on the bottom lane. We've already got the top lane fairly well, and so that leaves me having fun in this lane, just going, oh, poisony, 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 and then turning it off. So Misfortune's staying in the lane, because she knows I can't do anything to her, because she is ranged, so I have to like surprise her and go like, peekaboo, I'm in the brush. No, I'm not. So Poppy's way up there. I don't think I can get Poppy. It'd be iffy if I can get Poppy. Gonna go ahead and reward Baron, and then turn this on, and then fling her, and then be like, hi, LeBlanc, and then turn around. Poppy's coming down. Nope. Turning that back on, I guess. LeBlanc's coming around. She wants to get some. Nope. No, she doesn't. Need to defend that lane, but I'm also gonna go ahead and stay mid. Apparently Soraka has a ward. That's interesting. And good on her. Try to get the last hit on that, but oh well. Meanwhile, Jarvan is hating his lane. He's saying for reals, says Vladimir. They do know each other, isn't that nice? So apparently annoying permanent heals. Personally, Alistar alone can permanently heal their entire team, in my opinion. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and go down here, see what I can do. Popping my Insanity Potion. Looks like he's dead anyways. So I'm gonna come ahead and come up here. Hey, Misfortune, I hear you like cookies. She's like, oh no, cookies! No! Not the cookies! Turning on my poison. Trying to chase her, trying to chase her, trying to chase her. Nope, no joy. Gonna go ahead and make sure these minions die. Money! Hurrah! Money, 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 money. Alright. Doing all of this. And then turning around and punching him in the face. Alright, good job. So, looks like we're going to go ahead and get that tower. I think I want to go see if I can harass Poppy. Why not? So, we're going to go ahead and see if we can harass Poppy. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Meanwhile, mid lane's getting pushed, but Malzahar's on the job. Poppy sees me via minions. Ah, oops, wrong way. Just harassing. Just harassing. Alright. So, boink. Fling you, or not. So, gave Urgot control of that lane. We lost the middle turret. She went MIA. I'm gonna go ahead and recall, because right now it's a lull in the fighting. Meanwhile, Alistar and LeBlanc are gonna go ahead and take mid lane. That's kind of an interesting combo. We're going to be rushing the Catalyst, the Protector, into a Rod of Ages after Boots. Somehow that sounds like a rush, even though it's not. And let's go ahead and get those Sight Wards. Now, really, you don't need to rush the Rod of Ages for most champions, but Singed actually makes uber-duper good use out of it. Meanwhile, somebody died. Alright, so enemy Jarvan, no, enemy LeBlanc died. And then Alistar came up, and she's trying to escape. She's not going to make it. And then I was like, hi, boys. Let's play. And then I was like, fling. And I flung her behind into Urgot. And so now she's kind of scared. And so now I'm coming after Soraka. And then slowing them all. And then igniting. I didn't get the ignite off earlier. She's dead. She's dead. Goodbye. What? What? She didn't die? Madness. Madness. That was my fault. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and spin around in circles. Yeah. Apparently good thing Steven giving us kills. I don't know what that means, but hey, maybe it's a 3-man pre-made. Who knows with these people. Gonna go ahead and lure into the poison. She can't kill me. I'm singed, fool. And now we're pushing the lane. We're pushing the lane. Alright, now we're not. Now we're going to go ahead and go up here. Going to go ahead and pop my health potion. We killed LeBlanc somehow. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and use my Insanity Potion. Oh, didn't know that was on, but hey, whatever works. Soraka's up there. She doesn't see me yet. However, there is a wave of minions coming in that's going to give her vision. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Let's do this stuff. Hi, Soraka. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, hi. Sweet. Oh well. Poison, 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 poison. That was fun, wasn't it? However, then Alistar had to go and I'll get all, hey, I'm gonna save their team. And then run away. Ah, that's scary. I need to recall, but they're pushing this lane. BRB. He's like, no, don't BRB. Actually, I forgot to ward Baron. If I had just placed a ward there, I would have seen it. I do have the wards for it. Oh well. I cannot afford anything. Oh well, I just needed the mana. Very greedy of me. Gonna go ahead and go over here. I'm not gonna buy any more wards. 2 is fine for now. Meanwhile, LeBlanc's having the time of her life up there. Really wish I did have a ward though. Gonna go ahead and go over here. Meanwhile, LeBlanc has a DFG. That's gonna hurt a lot. Meanwhile, having fun over here, because we can. Poisoning the minions. Top is in danger. People are on their way.
An enemy has been slain.
Meanwhile, I just pushed that lane a little bit. It's not going to kill the tower, but hey, it pushed the lane. Enemy minions are coming up. And now the scary burst. I'm now snared. Hi, Misfortune. And I'm still channeling this, by the way. Ah, I couldn't cast my thingy on her. Oh well. No matter. Gonna go ahead and cast this. Some more. Turning around. Level up. That's always nice. Gonna go ahead and max poison first. And let's get this show on the road. No golems here. That's fine. Hi, LeBlanc. She turns away. That's alright. And Soraka teleports down bottom. Also pretty cool. Oh no, I'm dead. Very stupid of me. Ah, well. I dived like a scrub and I got punished for it. So, not too much commentary this time. Just sort of apparently talking about what's going on is I'm by no means in control of my actions. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain, etc. and so on. And now we're maxed at 5 wards, spawning soon. Vladimir saying thank you in all chat. For why? I don't know. Maybe Ali saved him with a punt. Meanwhile, Urgot's running away because Poppy's going to kill him. Well, LeBlanc plus Poppy plus their team is going to kill them. And so here we go. You're dead. You're so dead. I can't Insanity Potion faster because I don't have it on recharge. Vladimir's not trying to save. They don't even care. So he's just going to go ahead and leave. And then I'm going to be like, hi, miss. Try to get her. But nope, not going to get anything here. Ooh, punted over the wall. Very nice play by Alistar there. Insanity Potion is going to go ahead and be up in 5. Meanwhile, an enemy has been slain. Looks like Midland's going to go ahead and push that tower back, but it's going to need some more help to hold it in the long run. Going to go ahead and have to hold off top. Bottom's in trouble. That's okay. Going to be rewarding Dragon in just a second. Notice how we haven't done Dragon at all. Not the best game so far, but hey, I'll take what I can get. And here we go. La la la. Some people say, get a Mage Eyes. Why not? I'm not gonna do that though. Meanwhile, Vladimir has saved the fat bastard. Kinikun says, lol, you sure did save the fat guy, in case you're wondering. Alistar's gonna come in and defend the mid tower. That's perfectly fine. I need to go ward Dragon, so I'm gonna go do that. Meanwhile, in case you didn't notice, their bottom is in trouble. In case you're wondering, why ward here? Because people will hide here. People, if there's a team on team, he'll put a mushroom here and the ward will immediately pop it for no damage. And it lets you just see this avenue of approach, versus this lets you see directly onto Dragon. There's no point in saying, oh, they're doing Dragon if you can't actually see them all the time. You know, Alistar looked like he was recalling. If I did see that right, it looked like there was a brief flash of blue. And here we go. I can go ahead and fling him. Oh, I didn't even get him. Oh, how terrible. Meanwhile, LeBlanc is over there. I'm going to go ahead and put a ward here. Still got 2 wards. That's going to help later with interplay and all of that. And backing up. throwing that poison around because, hey, who doesn't like poison? I know I don't, but I'm Singed, so I know what my poison does to people. Meanwhile, there's this slow make it rain thing. Apparently I managed to stay in there for the full duration despite trying to run out. And have a fun slow thrown in there. Why not? More stuff getting thrown around. Oh, whoop. Mouse went a little bit out of control. Gonna go ahead and drop a last word here, and that's mainly for my wannabe clutchness. You see that? I might actually... I guess you don't see that, but... my plan, supposedly, is team fight mid. Let's say we are winning. Let's say... well, let's hope we're winning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like there was a flash there. I'm gonna go ahead and fling you. And ignite him. And he's poisoned. Looks like double ignite got used. I got an assist for that one. Poppy's over there. She's like, no way, Jose. You're not getting me. Nope, I'm not getting her. Oh well. It was worth a try. Meanwhile, LeBlanc and them are still getting chased. I'm getting shot at by the tower, actually. Sadly. And bottom lane's in trouble. Oh, wow. Nice one by Urgot. Apparently the fight went on to the other side of the jungle, which is pretty cool. And now she's dead. Is she? Is she dead? She's ghosting. Nope, she made it. Now LeBlanc is in trouble, but it looks like... nope. Wow, this is too much to tell. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my slow ooze over there, which is gonna make them run over there, which is fine. And then there's a heal going down. And now it's time to do that whole thing. Waiting for this to wear off in case you're wondering. And now time for the funness of the day. Whoa, did I get flung? This is odd. There's too much going on. I can't see, except that I'm nearly dead. So I gotta go ahead and back up. So that means recalling. Alright, that was a little bit too much action. With Jarvan barely escaping. Meanwhile, gotta focus that healing person, both of them. So Soraka did very many clutch saves there, and Rod of Ages. So that's complete. Meanwhile, top's in trouble. Urgot's got that. That's almost dead. Nobody roaming into the top jungle for me to kill. Oh, why not? I'll teleport here anyway. Meanwhile, Vladimir's saying, gotta take off those charges. And by charges, Soraka rushed a Magi Soul Stealer. So she is playing the support role here today. And I got punted, but look at that lack of DPS by them. And by lack of DPS, I mean only a third of my health, which admittedly would be 2/3 of my health if LeBlanc would remember to activate her DFG. So bad play by the LeBlanc there. Trying to get him to chase me, but it seems like they don't want to bite. Running in circles with my poison up. Alistar is sort of checking the bush there. In case you didn't notice, my wards are dead, except for that one in the bush over there, but it's going to die soon. So I need to buy a ward soon. Dragon is up. I'm going to have to go and face check, see if they are indeed getting Dragon. I'm going to go ahead and drop my ooze there. Nope, no one's there. LeBlanc and Alistar are both in the bottom lane. Going to go ahead and move up top. And Vladimir's going to go defend that. Jarvan's going to go over there. I'm actually going to go top, because I'm suicidal. Meanwhile, somehow, these two champions get revealed. Oh, minions getting picked off. For a brief moment, it looked like we had a Twisted Fate on our team, as, you know, that would reveal all enemy champions on the map. And I do believe all 5 were revealed. Maybe not Misfortune, but everyone else, yes. So, I'm going to go ahead and start pushing this lane. What this is going to do is it's going to cause the enemy champions from the bottom lane to come up here, which is going to divide whatever is in the mid lane. And then Vlad and Jarvan are having fun up there. So actually, I'm solo, and I'm keeping one champion with me. But they do have one of their champions dead at the moment. So that's going to weaken them a little bit. You know, I now have a black cleaver stack on me, so... ooh, wow, hey. Nice to see you there, Misfortune. Gonna go ahead and back off, letting her get some free hits on me. Gonna go ahead and finish off this minion wave via kiting. Kiting being dealing damage while not letting them touch you. And moving. Poking being dealing damage that they cannot retaliate to, period. It's not harassment, or you could say it's a form of harassment, like all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squared. Sorry for the little bit of math there, or at least geometry. Meanwhile, Misfortune is again pushing me back, and now I'm just poisoning the minion wave, because I'm evil. So, re-pushing this lane again. Allies are getting slain. There's a whole fight I'm missing in the bottom lane. Looks like we're winning. but, you know, they have the ability to heal. Misfortune went down, so that's an opportunity for me to actually push this lane. Gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, if I can. Here we go, tanking some tower shots. That's gonna make us a little bit better later on, and pushing the lane. Gonna go ahead and actually pop my ultimate for this, as it's gonna give me more attack speed, more damage, etc. And let me run away a little bit faster. But it does look like Misfortune's trying to save the lane. She's trying to save the lane. In case you didn't see, she is coming up here. She's coming up here. I go ahead and tank that like a boss, and then I run away. Vladimir saying run home, like, you know, that movie Sandlot. Run home, and all of that. Or, you know, he thought running home meant run home on a baseball game practice and all of that. Meanwhile, Jarvan's saying OP shield. Now watch. I'm going to start recalling here. Oh, nope. They're all four at bottom. Taking one for one, turret to turret, whatever that is called, as apparently I'm speaking lots of gibberish today. Gonna go ahead and rush the BP. Actually, you know what? No. Tempted to go ahead and get a Mage Eyes, but I guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Catalyst, the Protector. Almost. I almost have enough. Like 60-ish more gold. Dare I wait? Am I running the support stuff with the money per level? Nope, I'm not, but I do have greed, so I'm gonna go ahead and be lazy and sit back and just get my gold, and then I'll teleport when it's done being cooled down. So there is an attempt for Dragon going down by our team. Not too much to say outside of that. Enemy team is completely MIA and alive, although Soraka did just spawn, but it did look like they did force him out of the bottom lane for the time being. And while Soraka is the type 2 buy wards, it looks like they were either reluctant to engage or their ward was already dead. So I am almost at, actually I'm past that because we did just get Dragon on my screen. You guys saw that, that's what I was talking about. And let's go ahead and buy us 2 wards while we're at it. You know, Malzahar's going to go ahead and get the blue buff, and Poppy is going to go ahead and fight back the top minion.